I hope the day never comes where I unironically have to leave the United States of America. Today's a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is there's some fog coming from behind me, from behind Trump's the Trumpkin. We're alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one because today is a beautiful day. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, from a production standpoint, we have gone absolutely crazy mode here at the HasanAbi broadcast. We're live, folks. We're alive. That's right. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. You already know what's up. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker in between the time period where I press the start streaming button and press the stop streaming button. So help me God. That's what I'ma do. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, we are live. We are alive. Not a lot is going on in my life as far as my personal news goes. I ended the broadcast last night and I didn't really do too much. I didn't really do too much at all. I watched the Spy Family movie. I finished it. After I finished the Spy Family movie, I went to bed. I didn't really do much. And then this morning I was at the Chinese embassy. Do you be decorating yourself or hire someone? Yeah, I got a team now, baby. You already know. Anyway, but yeah, I was at the Chinese consulate getting my visa processed. And it's really funny because like you have to surrender your passport. And many Americans have actually never had to deal with that. But like all of my non-American and non-European chatters know the unimaginably difficult process that you need to go through, especially if you have ever gotten a visa for like America, for example, because like my Turkish relatives that have gotten visas for the United States of America, they have to go through this like incredibly arduous process. And the Chinese one is not as consequential, like it's not as difficult, but it's still obviously somewhat difficult because if you're American, you have a very powerful passport. You're like, you literally have never encountered another, if you never go to another like global superpower or whatever, you probably don't know like how many interviews and things like that you have to go through, you know? So, but yeah, that's what I did. I spent the morning at the Chinese consulate, surrendered my passport to the Chinese government, and that's it. That's and this upcoming month, like this upcoming weeks are going to be insane. First, I'm flying out to New York. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little teaser of all the stuff that's happening. One, flying out to New York for the election. Okay, that's number one. And then right after that, DC. Yuck. I know, my least favorite place on the planet, but gotta do it because I'm doing CrookedCon. And not only am I doing CrookedCon, but also I am going to be hanging out with Summer Lee. Okay, so doing that's going to be fun. After that, coming back and flying out to China. I am going to be in China for an extended period of time, for like 2 weeks or so. So there's that as well. I hope you guys. I hope you guys enjoy that. The Chinese stream time is going to be virtually impossible to keep up with, like LA time wise. It's going to be in the afternoon. I'm going to start my streams early in the morning, early in the morning in China. But like Beijing time right now, it's literally 2 a.m. in Beijing. It's 2:37 a.m. in Beijing. So for me to actually be able to do the regular streams that I do, it would be virtually impossible. So I am going to, I'm going to cook the EU frogs, cook the East Coast timeline, and I'm basically going to do my stream at like in the afternoon, LA time, late afternoon. Did Will get his passport? Stop asking me. I think so. He's working on it. Okay. I think so. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for personal news. There's not really much else going on in the world. That's all I have in the world of HasanAbi Piker. Why China? Just a visit? Yes. Did you hear about Kat Abu Ghazalek? What happened? DOJ indicted her. Oh, Trump is suing her. Jesus Christ. What a strange set of circumstances that we found ourselves in, where like on the one hand, they are unimaginably cruel, but on the other hand, they are unimaginably. What do we do? What do we do other than just keep pushing, no matter what? You just got to keep advocating. You gotta keep protesting. You gotta still take it out to the streets and hope that you can get more people on board. You can get more people on board. Don't say stay in China. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that because I'm not a quitter. I'm an incredibly stubborn guy. Why would I give in to what these people constantly say I should do? That is unironically what they constantly say I should be doing, which is, if you don't like America, why don't you leave? It's like, I hope the day never comes where I unironically have to leave the United States of America. Because the day I have to leave the United States of America means that, like, our comrades here in the United States of America are in a dire situation. It means that all of the institutions that we could potentially rely on in a time of crisis, in a time of need, have completely fallen. We're not there yet. I mean, we are getting closer and closer and closer every day, but are you worried about customs coming back from China? Yes. I mean, going to China, I know that there is a risk. I know that the ACP boys went to China and then came back. Haas, the Albanian, and it's unsurprising. And I suspect that a similar thing will happen to me as well, especially considering that I have I have the vice president talking about Kai and so. You didn't have any issues getting back from France, though? Why would it be any different? Because it's China. Where in China are you going? Everywhere. All the tier ones, baby. All of it. Are you meeting Xi Jinping? Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, he is one of the most consequential historic figures, one of the most important historic figures that actually doesn't f around and hang out with podcasters, is going to turn around and meet me. Yeah, I wish. Don't be crazy now. Yeah. America, like Donald Trump literally linked up with that Japanese cryptocurrency guy, I think. Some random Twitter meme. Xi don't have 40K tuned in. Yeah, except the spirit of the revolution lives within him. So when he speaks, the masses, the dispossessed masses all around the world rise up and hear his voice in their hearts. So there is a difference there, okay? There is a difference there. Oh yeah, this is what I mean. Like this is what I mean. It was a great honor to meet you today, Mr. Donald Trump. Let's make Japan great again. I don't know if this is real or not. Is this AI or did this actually happen? I cannot see this being real, but also at the same time, it's Donald Trump. So who knows? You know what I mean? Like, it looks fake as and when I saw it, I was like, it's probably AI. But also at the same time, it's Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump. So is it really that far-fetched? Is it really that far-fetched that Donald Trump would meet some random cryptocurrency meme guy from Twitter? In any case, that's that's like, I wouldn't put it past Donald Trump to like link up with the deer guy in Japan. You know what I mean? The one that works in Nara now, the one that works in the Nara prefecture or whatever, the one that like is the deer protector. Like, I could totally see Donald Trump linking up with that dude and being like, I love your work. I've heard a lot about what you do protecting the deer. I've heard you protect the deer. What do you know of politics? Did you go to a school for that? Your sense of humor is shit. Yes, I did. I did go to school for that. I did. Yes. Donald Trump is going to come in and be like, Hazuma, you and I are both big boys and misunderstood. You know it. I know it. We're both misunderstood, Hazuma. That's right. But so where was I? Yeah, that's